Alright, Star Wars Eclipse was announced in 2021. It looked incredible, and then absolutely nothing. It's like Lucasfilm dropped a trailer, said good luck with it, and vanished into the High Republic. And look, I've been around a very long time. I've seen Star Wars games disappear before. Star Wars 1313, Ragtag, Project Maverick. At this point, I am convinced there's a Sarlacc pit somewhere full of canceled Star Wars projects. So today, we're asking the question, what happened to Star Wars Eclipse? And more importantly, is this thing even real anymore? Is 2026 real anymore? This timeline is just weird, man. Like, comment, subscribe, let's get into it. When the trailer dropped at the Game Awards, people lost their minds. Me included. It had everything. Massive High Republic world building, gorgeous visuals, and a tone that felt darker than anything Star Wars has done in years, and that classic Quantic Dream cinema flair. It looked like the first truly next-gen Star Wars game. But that trailer, it wasn't gameplay. It wasn't even in-engine. It was a CG pitch, a vibe check, a please clap moment, if you will. Behind the scenes, reports were already saying development was not great. Quantic Dream was dealing with internal workplace controversies, talent shortages, a custom engine that wasn't built for open world action, and a project scope way bigger than anything they had done before. Insiders said the studio was struggling to hire. Like, imagine announcing a massive Star Wars game and then realizing you don't have enough people to actually make it. Why did I just want to say Bethesda? Huh, that's weird, but not really. Anyways, by 2022, the reports got worse. Multiple outlets said the game was years away. Not the fun coming 2026 way, but in the we don't even know when this thing will exist way. Some insiders even claimed the trailer was released early specifically to attract developers. That's insane. That's like turning in your homework assignment title and hoping the rest of the essay magically appears. Here's what we do know about Eclipse. It's set in the High Republic era. It features multiple playable characters. It has branching storylines with consequences, and it's supposed to be more action-heavy than past Quantic Dream games. Think Detroit Become Jedi, but with lightsabers, politics, and probably a lot more dilemmas like, do you save the Padawan or the Wookiee diplomat? You know, classic Star Wars choices, of course, duh. And since that trailer, almost nothing. A few vague statements like, development is progressing, and we're excited about the project, which is PR speak for please stop asking, we're trying our best. There's no dev diaries, no gameplay, no update release window, just shh, silence. And in the gaming industry, silence is rarely a good sign. Once again, I think Bethesda. Why is that, Elder Scrolls 6? Oh, I just answered my own question. So what actually happened? The simple answer is, the game was announced way too early. Quantic Dream wanted to show Lucasfilm that they could handle a massive Star Wars project. Lucasfilm wanted hype for the High Republic era, and the result was a trailer for a game that wasn't ready to be shown. Combine that with engine limitations, hiring struggles, and the studio rebuilding its reputation, and you get a project that's moving slower than a Jawa sandcrawler with a flat tire. I know they don't have tires. You don't have to put that in the comments. You will anyways. So what happened to Star Wars Eclipse? A mix of ambition, timing, and a studio trying to build something way bigger than anything they've done before. Is it canceled? No. Is it close? Also no. Will it eventually release? Probably, but don't expect it anytime soon. Until then, Eclipse joins the long list of Star Wars games stuck in development limbo. But hey, at least it's not Star Wars 1313 levels of dead yet. Alright, bye.